strategic operations demand sacrifice without commercial amenities and cabin service providing warm meals. B-2 bomber pilots face nutrition as mission critical, integral to operational success. The B-2 Spirit stealth bomber operates from continental United States, reaching virtually any global target through continuous flight. Operational duration extends 30, occasionally 40 hours from departure to arrival. This demands aircrew survival within confined cockpit space exceeding 24 hours, while executing exceptionally demanding operational requirements globally. Therefore, pilots implement precisely structured nutritional protocols. Strategic meal selection prioritizes digestive simplicity and optimal physiological response. Turkey sandwiches, instant oatmeal preparations, protein bars, abundant hydration, calculated snacks like sunflower seeds maintain alertness without glucose fluctuation. All provisions must occupy storage equivalent to standard backpack capacity. However, nutrition represents initial consideration. Extended-range bomber operations challenge human endurance limits through physical, psychological, and emotional stress. Maintaining vigilance 30 hours continuously transcends caffeine dependency or mental determination, requiring tactical approach, strategic meal timing coordination, rest management, and concentration maintenance. This analysis examines cockpit operations, revealing B-2 pilot nutritional preparation, alertness sustainment, and peak performance maintenance throughout complete day-night cycles, without departing assigned positions. Operating B-2 bombers differs fundamentally from commercial aviation. Indeed, these aircraft possess massive power, yet function as combat platforms engineered for stealth, precision targeting, and endurance. Endurance defines operational capability. Standard long-range B-2 missions launch from Whiteman Air Force Base, Missouri. Subsequently, aircraft deploy globally across continents. Targets span European theaters, Middle Eastern regions, and Pacific operational zones. Achieving target engagement without intermediate landing extends missions beyond 30 hours, with exceptional cases exceeding 40. This exceeds typical human consciousness duration during standard working periods. Throughout operations, pilots navigate high-altitude conditions, managing complex navigational systems, monitoring stealth technology, avoiding enemy detection, coordinating with aerial tanker aircraft for mid-air fuel transfer, frequently requiring multiple refueling events. Cockpit environments maintain pressurization and climate control, yet comfort remains severely limited. Dual seating configuration positions pilots with minimal vertical space for movement. Rear compartment contains essential microwave heating, cooling storage, and compact sanitation facility. This constitutes complete living environment during missions. Primary challenge transcends flight operations, combining aviation responsibilities with extended confinement within restricted space. Fatigue accumulates gradually, yet dangerously. Response timing deteriorates, decision quality suffers. And during precision-dependent missions requiring perfect timing, minimal performance lapses create serious operational consequences. Therefore, nutritional planning, hydration management, and rest scheduling represent essential requirements. Defining mission success. Subsequent examination reveals comprehensive preparation for physiological sustainment, initiating well before aircraft departure. Standard combat mission preparation typically emphasizes weapon, inspection, system verification, and flight planning, review procedures. However, B-2 bomber pilots prioritize equally critical preparation element, nutritional requirements spanning 30 operational hours. Food selection follows systematic protocols, planned multiple days, occasionally weeks preceding mission execution. Pilots collaborate with aerospace physiologists and flight medical officers, selecting meals, maintaining consistent energy levels, preventing digestive complications while sustaining alertness. Operational objective remains straightforward: physiological sustainment without cognitive interference. Primary principle mandates simplicity. Heavy or spiced preparations provide ground-based satisfaction, yet create airborne discomfort or drowsiness. Therefore, turkey sandwiches represent preferred selection, providing lean protein, minimal fat, efficient digestibility. Additionally, implemented low-residue dietary concept emphasizes foods producing reduced digestive waste within biological systems, minimizing sanitation facility usage requirements. While unglamorous, this consideration proves essential, given sanitation facilities smaller than storage closets. Consumption timing equals menu selection importance. Pilots avoid substantial meals before or during critical operational phases, including takeoff, aerial refueling, or weapons deployment. Instead, small portion consumption occurs throughout flight duration, maintaining consistent glucose and energy stability. Essentially, nutritional selection, timing coordination, and portion management determines operational effectiveness between alert, concentrated crews and dangerously fatigued personnel. The B-2 Spirit represents globally advanced aviation technology, yet cockpit accommodations emphasize minimal comfort. Design prioritizes operational functionality over luxury consideration. Pilots occupy adjacent seating within space resembling compact vehicle interior rather than airliner cabin. Immediately behind seats lies essential living area containing 3 fundamental components: compact microwave, cooling storage, and sanitation facility. Microwave capability proves strategically important, enabling pilots to prepare meals including instant oatmeal, prepared sandwiches, or vacuum-sealed dinners. Heated provisions reduce monotony from cold snacks, improving crew morale during extended, silent oceanic transit periods. Once B-2 bombers become airborne during extended missions, cockpit existence follows strictly regulated schedules. Every activity from nutrition to rest coordinates with flight operational demands. Crew operates in alternating shifts despite 2-pilot configuration. While one pilot actively flies monitoring systems, the other consumes meals, performs stretching, or takes brief breaks. These off-duty periods never permit complete disengagement. However, both pilots maintain readiness for immediate control assumption when required. Meal timing coordinates with mission phases. Extended slow eating periods occur during calmer route segments. Critical operations, including aerial refueling, target area approach, or command communication, never permit nutritional interruptions. Smaller consumption or hydration occurs between high concentration moments. Rest periods integrate into operational planning. Indeed, the B-2 provides no designated sleeping quarters. Pilots strategically slide their seats back or utilize the narrow, padded surface positioned behind them. Strategic power naps lasting 15 to 20 minutes create substantial improvements in cognitive alertness. Extended rest periods remain uncommon, typically occurring only during exceptionally stable and predictable segments of the mission. Continuous hydration becomes critical as cockpit air remains notably dry. This atmospheric condition triggers dehydration and severe headaches. Crews maintain consistent water consumption, deliberately avoiding excessive caffeine dependence, which inevitably produces energy crashes afterward. All waste materials and food remnants undergo sealing and secure storage until touchdown, maintaining cockpit cleanliness while preventing problematic odors throughout the extended operational period. These procedures appear monotonous, yet serve as essential survival protocols. During missions where minor errors generate catastrophic consequences, strategic time management during airborne operations proves equally vital as aircraft control techniques. Operating a B-2 for 30 hours or longer transcends mere piloting expertise. This becomes an endurance challenge against natural fatigue when biological systems desperately seek shutdown. Even exceptional pilots experience declining reaction speeds following hours of sustained concentration. Consequently, maintaining energy levels and mental sharpness receives treatment equivalent to fuel management or navigation planning. Calculated nutritional intake plays a crucial role. Smaller, frequent nutritional supplements help prevent energy spikes and subsequent crashes triggered by substantial meals, foods providing steady, sustained energy release like protein bars, nuts, and sunflower seeds. Maintain brain fuel supply consistently without inducing physical sluggishness. Strategic caffeine management becomes another essential tool. Pilots typically reserve coffee or caffeinated beverages for critical operational phases, including nighttime operations or final approach sequences before touchdown. Excessive early consumption inevitably produces crashes later, making precise timing absolutely crucial. During exceptional circumstances, the Air Force authorizes prescription alertness medications, such as modafinil for extreme operational requirements. These medications require strict medical oversight and integration within approved fatigue management protocols. They cannot substitute for natural rest, but provide critical support bridging gaps when natural rest becomes impossible. Power napping represents another key strategy. Even 15 to 20-minute rest periods Restore mental acuity. Pilots schedule these naps during low-activity flight segments, ensuring one pilot maintains complete alertness throughout all operational periods in the B-2. Sustained wakefulness depends on strategic planning rather than mere willpower. Like fuel reserves, crew alertness requires careful management from initial takeoff through final landing. To understand how these elements integrate, consider examining an actual, long-range B-2 operational mission, specifically the type extending to 37 hours, from initial takeoff through touchdown. The mission commences before sunrise at Whitman Air Force Base in Missouri. Pilots arrive hours before departure, beyond standard pre-flight briefing requirements. But additionally, to finalize their nutritional and hydration, meals and snacks undergo packing into labeled, resealable containers, hour 1 through 5. Following takeoff, the crew establishes cruise altitude. The initial hours remain operationally intensive, navigating beyond U.S. airspace, coordinating with air traffic controllers, and preparing for initial mid-air refueling. During this phase, meals remain deliberately light, perhaps half a sandwich or small protein bar. Hydration continues steadily, but controlled, to minimize constant restroom requirements. Hours 6 through 12, first extended cruise segment begins. One pilot controls the aircraft, while the other takes brief respite. This period allows warm food from the microwave, consumption like oatmeal or preheated sandwiches. The second refueling may occur here, which demands complete focus from both pilots. Hour 13 through 20, the body begins experiencing significant seated fatigue. Pilots rotate responsibilities with greater frequency. Hours 21 through 28, this period typically presents the greatest mental challenges. Fatigue accumulates significantly, particularly during nighttime hours over oceanic areas. Caffeine, if strategically planned, receives deployment now in moderate doses, maintaining mental acuity. Meals remain small and frequent. Hours 29 through 33, final approach to target area or mission objective completion phase. Complete attention becomes mandatory. No nutritional consumption during this stage. All focus concentrates on flying and coordination. Hours 34 through 37, homebound transit, one final aerial refueling, then descent and landing back at Whitman. The crew experiences complete physical exhaustion, but must still handle post-flight debriefing and aircraft inspections before departing. This protocol demonstrates why nutrition, hydration, and rest form integral mission components, equivalent to flight planning and fuel. Without them, the crew's operational performance and mission success would face serious jeopardy. A B-2 mission transcends simple flight operations. It represents a precisely balanced partnership between human endurance and sophisticated technology. The aircraft maintains airborne capability exceeding 24 hours, but pilots remain biological beings. Ultimately, success depends equally on the machine providing flight and the humans providing guidance. Flying 30 to 40 hours continuously in confined cockpits requires exceptional skill and physical endurance.